If you have a large IRA, you might be sitting on a ticking tax time bomb that could quietly cost you tens or even hundreds of thousands of dollars in retirement. Most people don't realize it until it's too late. So today I'm going to show you the hidden cost of large IRAs and what you can do about it before the IRS takes a bigger bite than you've expected. See, a lot of retirees, they feel pretty good when they see a big IRA balance. And honestly, you should. It means you saved well. But here's the problem. Your IRA is not really your money yet. It's more like a partnership with the IRS, and they don't tell you what their share is until you start taking it out. So in this video, I want to break down why large IRAs can create surprise taxes, the 3 biggest hidden ways it shows up, and what strategies might reduce the damage. Hey there, I'm Andrew Rafal, founder of Bayntree Wealth Advisors. Over the last decade, we've helped hundreds of families build retirement plans that don't just focus on investing, but also on avoiding unnecessary mistakes, especially when it comes to taxes. And if you've done a great job saving inside an IRA or 401, this is one of the most important topics to understand before retirement. So let's jump in. First, we have required minimum distributions, or RMDs. At a certain age, for most of you 73, the IRS basically says, okay, you've delayed taxes long enough. You have to start taking money out, even if you don't need the income. And this is the big issue. The larger your IRA balance, the larger the forced withdrawals. So you might be thinking, well, I'm retired. I'm not spending a ton. I'll just leave most of this alone. But the IRS doesn't let you do that forever. And when those withdrawals start, they count as taxable income, which can then push you into higher tax brackets, even if your lifestyle hasn't changed. Second, your IRA can make your Social Security more taxable. A lot of people assume Social Security is either tax-free or barely taxed. But once IRA withdrawals stack on top of Social Security, especially large withdrawals, it can cause up to 85% of your Social Security to become taxable. So the IRA doesn't just create taxes on the withdrawal, it also triggers taxes on income you didn't expect to be taxed that heavily. Your IRA can pull Social Security into the tax zone. Third, and this one surprises a lot of people, your IRA withdrawals can increase your Medicare premiums because of something called IRMAA. Here's a simple version. If your income crosses certain thresholds, Medicare says, okay, now you're paying extra. So if your IRA is large and your RMDs push your income higher, you can end up paying hundreds, sometimes thousands more per year in Medicare premiums. And here's what makes it even more frustrating. It's based on your income from 2 years ago. So people get blindsided by that fact. They think, why is Medicare suddenly so expensive? And the answer is because your IRA withdrawals pushed your income too high. By the way, if you'd like a high-level view of how prepped you are for retirement, we've put together a free retirement readiness assessment. It's a really simple tool. It helps you understand if you're on tracks and highlights potential gaps around income, taxes, market risk, Social Security, and healthcare. You're going to find the link right below this video. Now let's talk about what you can actually do about these hidden costs. One of the most common strategies we see is Roth conversions. The idea is pretty simple. You pay taxes now to potentially reduce taxes later. But here's the key. It's not about converting everything all at once. It's about converting strategically. Often the best time to consider this is in the gap years, that window between when you retire and when Social Security and RMDs really kick in. Because your income may be lower, and that can give you this opportunity to move money from the IRA to a Roth at a lower tax rate. The result, it will shrink your future RMDs and reduce that chain reaction that we talked about earlier. The second concept is tax diversification. Because if all your money is in traditional IRA, then almost every dollar you pull out is taxable. But if you have a mix, like IRA money, Roth money, taxable brokerage money, you've got more control. And the goal isn't paying no tax. The goal is paying the least amount of tax over your lifetime while keeping more of your money in your pocket. So the quick recap, a large IRA is great, but it can create hidden costs, forced RMDs, more taxability on your Social Security, and higher Medicare premiums through IRMAA. And the solution is planning early, using strategies like Roth conversions, tax diversification, and a smarter withdrawal planning strategy. If you found this video to be helpful, I know we covered a lot. Hit the like button so more people can learn about these strategies. Subscribe for our retirement tips, and we'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Happy planning, everybody.